very warm welcome to Let's Get It On with me, Suzanne Letting. Each week we're going to be listening to brand new releases from artists all over the globe. So now's the time to grab that cup of tea, that cup of coffee, or even a glass of wine as we get lost in some fabulous music.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, hello and a very warm welcome to your Saturday night with me, Suzanne Letting, here on Let's Get It On. Gosh, it's starting to get a little bit cooler, isn't it? And more palatable. Haven't we enjoyed the heat wave? I hope you've all been safe and enjoying any water spaces that you've been in. We've heard such a lot. My young grandson unfortunately jumped into a lake and has damaged his ankle. And that's the danger. Do not jump into open water. You never know what's underneath the surface. It can be broken bottles, broken shopping trolleys, broken bikes, all sorts of things. So if it is warm this weekend and I'm recording the show on Friday, then please be careful around all those open water. I know it feels like you just want to throw yourself in and get cool, but there are hidden dangers that you don't see. So what have we got for you tonight? Well, these artists are back. They've been back in the studio. They've had 7 albums, EPs, singles and remixes on Spotify globally. They are none other than We Plastique. They are back in the studio with a brand new album that's due out soon when it's finished. This is a track from that new album. This is Linger.
You say I sing for another soul. It's kinda weird when I lose all my control, and I feel like I go slightly mad. It doesn't feel right and I wanna come back, but I'm drawn to this other place. It's formidable except my embrace. Sights and smells are different here. If I swim, then you'll disappear. Should I go forward or just turn around? That's the outer way it needs to be found. I'm uncertain that the choice I will choose, and the consequence of what I will lose.
That was Martin Nyrup there and James Thomas aka We Plastique, and that is from the brand new album that's coming out soon. Forever Will Be Over Before You Know It, with one of the tracks from that album, Linger. Next up is Max Project, Inexplicable Reason of the Heart. Oh, what a great track this is to start us off with too. That was Argentine-based artist Max Project there, Maximiliano Cordido, who is an artist who began his career in the early 80s. That track is a beautiful instrumentation and it illustrates quite nicely all the different elements that these artists put into their tracks to give us that mood, that feel, that upbeat feeling. And we're going to go to another one now from ELXR. This is Close Your Eyes.
Neon lights in the midnight sky. Colors dance as the stars go by. Silver waves on an endless sea. Take my hand, come and dream with me. Come on. Floating high, no gravity. Lost inside my fantasy. Golden echoes call my name. Nothing here will be the same for me. Crystal towers and fields of light. Soft illusions in velvet night. Melodies like electric streams. Feel the air forgotten dreams. Floating high, no gravity. Lost inside my fantasy. Golden echoes call my name. Nothing here will be the same for me. Close my eyes, but I can still see a wonderland full of colors surrounding me, with painted skies in pink and blue. Every tree feels so brand new. Hold on tight, we can't let it fade. This world of lights is ours to make. Just turn the music and let it play. So we'll keep on dreaming every day. Floating high, no gravity. Lost inside my fantasy. Golden echoes call my name.
was ELXR, who are an Italian electronic music duo started in 2021 and made up of Luca, who is the pianist and the composer and producer, together with Alex, who's the illustrator, and from 2023, the lead singer of the project. Wasn't that a lovely song? I could imagine my granddaughter singing that song, and we all love butterflies because we all think we're a bit like butterflies. We flutter here, there and everywhere. And that reminds me, last week my show didn't get aired. And you know what stopped the programming? There was a track that was submitted that we uploaded to our playlists, and it had a double dot after the file name, after the track name. And that stopped the whole of the system uploads. Can you believe such a simple thing could disrupt such a whole automation on a radio station? So please, artists, when you are naming your files, please make sure you've got the name of your track and only one dot before your MP3 or your WAV tagnation at the end of it. Where am I going to take you next? Well, I've got a new artist for you. I'm hoping I'm going to say this right. This is Cowan with a song called I Want to Be With You, and I'll tell you a little bit about Cowan when we come back.
Till it's over, glitter on your cheek, I notice. Trying not to stare, but I lose focus. You lean and shouting the question. I forget my name mid-sentence. Every beat just keeps on pushing. Heart on the line and it's rushing. We're so close, but I'm still waiting. Accidental chance, you smile like you meant to fall, and suddenly I want it all. We move like we know forever, every step pulling us together. Fire in a midnight frame, say my name, we're so close, but I'm still shaking. One word, everything's changing. All I know, my body's saying, don't let this fade tonight. I wanna be with you all night, all night, all night. Nothing in this crowded room feels as real as right. If you only knew how long I've tried to play it cool, but I wanna be with you. Hey, I wanna be with you. Say you feel it too. Pull me closer through the noise. Every fear just fades from you, and I'm staring in your eyes. I wanna be with you all night, all night, all night. Nothing in this crowded room feels as real as right. If you only knew how long I've tried to play it cool, but I wanna be with you. Hey,
Coming from my birth town, that was Manchester-based artist Cohen, who blends emotional R&B vocals with polished pop production inspired by the golden era of the late 90s and the early 2000s. Drawing influence from the likes of Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, his music combines cinematic melodies, heartfelt lyrics and modern production to create a sound that feels both nostalgic and fresh. Now then, 20 listeners on Spotify. I think we can do better for that, can't we? So I've added it, like I'm doing all the artists that you're listening to on my show, to the Beastie Tracks for 2026. So you'll be able to hear them all in your car, on a long journey, on a plane journey, on the beach. Wherever you are, you can listen to them again without me dabbling away in the background. I think that was brilliant, and I want to know more and hear more from Cohen because I really enjoyed that. Really has a feel-good factor about it, doesn't it? Next up, Linny Williamson. Again, beautiful songstress. This is her new track, Lost, featuring Eva Lucian. And I'll tell you a little bit more about Linny when we come back.
Losing myself in the light. You made me lose this fight. You will never know my name. As the night slowly takes my pain, I can't see what you see. Help me understand the words you speak. I can't see you, I don't know you. Will you tell me how you know me? You can't see me, you don't want me. Let your mind go, look right through me. The less I see you, the more I want you. Please don't lie, don't ignore me. Learn the lesson, I don't want you. I can carry on this game. I lose myself so many times. Every time you call my name, I come running like I'm up to a flame. I don't wanna lose this game. Maybe in time we will light that flame. You can't live without me. Let me make you see. I can't see you, I don't know you. Will you tell me how you know me? You can't see me, you don't want me. Let your mind go, look right through me. The less I see you, the more I want you. Please don't lie, don't ignore me. Learn the lesson, I don't want you. I can't see you, I don't know you. Will you tell me how you know me? You can't see me, you don't want me. Let your mind go, look right through me. The less I see you, the more I want you. Please don't lie, don't ignore me. Learn the lesson, I don't want you.
That was the beautiful Linny Williamson there with Lost featuring Evolution. Now she is a forward-thinking pop artist blending nostalgic 80s synth influences with modern songwriting and production. Her sound is defined by melodic hooks, emotionally direct lyrics and polished electronic arrangements that appeal to both mainstream pop audiences and taste-maker stations. She's had 3 albums, EPs, singles and remixes on Spotify since 2026, so she's certainly working very, very hard to get her music music out there, and I think you'll agree with me. That was absolutely beautiful. So who am I taking to you next? Well, another new artist for you. This is Michael Novell. I think I'm saying that right because it's Nove with 3 L's at the end, with a wife that as. This is the radio edit, and I'll tell you a little bit about Michael Novell when we come back.
Love on my mind, yeah, you on my mind. Arms wrapped around your hips, girl, you pressure from behind. I gotta whisper this confession. You're the one I found my rest. Got love on my mind, yeah, you on my mind. Arms wrapped around your hips, girl, you pressure from behind. But am I moving a little too fast? When I say I wanna wipe that Venus got nothing on you. The other game is solid, let it do what it do. The way you're grinding me, I think you're trying to be cruel. Name me Iron Fist, girl, all I want is you. Imagine several rounds, no refs, no rules. Is it toxic love if I mistake you as food? All I'm really saying is now I'm in the mood, and I don't really care about the eyes in this room. Girl, I know you know I wanna act a damn fool. We got some fans talking like a hired cleanup crew. They wanna try the milkshake, but we stuck like crazy glue. Enjoying every day like a sexy honeymoon. I got love on my mind, yeah, you on my mind. Arms wrapped around your hips, girl, you pressure from behind. I gotta whisper this confession. You're the one I found my rest. Got love on my mind, yeah, you on my mind. Arms wrapped around your hips, you pressure from behind. But am I moving a little too fast? When I say I wanna wipe that ass, they can stare if they want to, say what they want to, turn the hating up, talk shit if they want to. But what they ain't gon' do, tell us what we should do. They be wise, they get a life and go proof. We gon' play cause we want to, work as we should do. Love from our deep roots, walk like we jackrabbits under every full moon. Setting up the bitch like we diving in a swimming pool. I think we need to get a clue. You think they're gonna get the clue? Stop having evil eyes for me and you. They behaving like some peasants, smiling big, but they ain't got us fooled. They ain't got us fooled. Love on my mind, love on my mind. Arms wrapped
was Michael Nove L. Now, it could be Nove 3. That's the dilemma that we DJs have, when we're reading artists' names and tracks. Sometimes it's helpful if a promoter can tell us how to pronounce an artist's name. So it could be Michael Nove 3 or Michael Novell, but he's a musician whose story begins in the city of Savannah in Georgia. As one of 7 children, he moved around a lot in different states due to personal and family reasons. And he's been singing as a child in the backseat of his parents' cars to performing in choruses from elementary school to his college years and then songwriting in groups. I think he's an artist to watch. He's a very distinctive artist, isn't he? A very distinctive way of producing his music. So that was Michael Novell with Wife That As. That was the radio edit. Next up, and the last one for set 1. We're racing through tonight, aren't we? I hope you've enjoyed the different flavours I've given you tonight in set 1. It's just to set up the mood really for the rest of the show. Is Nova Clips, combining the emotional depth of synthwave with metal and dark wave elements that will carry you into a dark nights, rainy days, or with a heavy heart at 3 o'clock in the morning. Now this one is brilliant, and it is going into the Beastie tracks like all of them are, because it's going to be a lovely one to drive to. This is Nova Clips with Arcade Racer, and I'll get ready for set 2. I think I'll go and get myself a cup of coffee, and I'll see you very shortly. So stay tuned. was indeed a very atmospheric track there from Nova Clips there with Arcade Racer. Next up, this is a beautiful track by Divine Matrix. It's from the album Arizona Skies. I promised you I would be sharing more from that album. But this is beautiful because if you are in the garden at night when it's all very still and the birds have gone to sleep, finally, that bird song stopped and the night sky is clear and crisp, you need to listen to this track. I hope I'm going to pronounce this properly. This is Wu Pat Ki by Starlight, and it's absolutely beautiful. Just listen to all the elements in here. Wasn't that beautiful? That was Divine Matrix there from the Ad Music label, which is David Wright. You know David Wright's been on the show before. And that was Wu Pak Ki. I'm still struggling to say that. By Starlight, but it's such a beautiful track, and I do sometimes like to challenge your ears to give you something extra to listen to, because they beautifully illustrate all the elements that these artists carefully construct in their tracks when they're producing them for us to hear. So I'm going to take you next on another journey back to Nicholas Rickson from their C'est Si Bon album. This is Set Sail, and I really like this one. It's a different one from Nicholas, but I think he's quite quirky. He's one of those quirky artists that doesn't care. He just enjoys making music, and I think that comes across in these songs. So this is Nicholas Ritson with Set Sail. Oh, I really loved that intro. That was Nicholas Rickson there from the C'est Si Bon album. That was Set Sail. And I'm going to follow that up with another bopper for you because Julian Marsh is avidly in the studio creating lots of new music for us. I can't keep up with him. This is Give Your Love to the World. This is the Soulful House remix and he's done an extended version and I will be very shortly compiling the long play show for you where we've got tracks that are over 5-6 minutes long. So plenty of opportunity to just sip them all in while you drink something nice and cool. But for now, let's have a little bit of Julian Marsh with Give Your Love to the World.
Give your love to the world. Give everything you got. Love is the motivation. Give your love to the world. So strong that never sleep. Feel the rhythm in your heartbeat deep. A spark ignites, it's ours to keep. Let the music take you higher. Burn your soul into the fire. Give your love to the world. Let it shine, let it shine. Give your love to the world. No time to rewind. Love is the groove that moves us all. Give your love. Don't let it fall. Don't let it fall. We're all part of this wild machine. Every step a story, every light a dream. Our hearts hum this living thing. Ooh, feel the bassline shake your soul. Lose control, let it make you whole. Give your love to the world. Let it shine, shine, let it shine, let it shine. Give your love to the world. No time to rewind. Love is the groove that moves us all. Give your love. Don't let it fall. Don't let it fall. Don't let it fall.
Or you can always count on Julian Marsh to give you a beep and a bop to any of the songs that he produces. That was Give Your Love to the World. Next up is Morgan Willis. Now, I've gone back into the archives because I couldn't believe when I went away on holiday in February, March, how many submissions I have had and how many albums I've been sent. And I do like to share tracks from albums for you because sometimes artists will create different tracks on their albums to a single or a release. So they give you a good view, a good overall view of what the artist is all about. So this is Morgan Willis from the album Heat, and this is Looking for Love. Hailing from the south of France, that was Morgan Willis there, who's widely regarded as one of the pioneers of synthwave and retrowave movement, reshaping 80s music with a modern cinematic twist. And that was Looking for Love from the album Heat. Next up, I've taken us back to Kim Lunner's album Neon Skies, because we haven't finished sharing some of the tracks from that album, and this is Lionheart.
Shadow of a broken dream.
Hailing from Norway and a one-man band, that was Kim Lunner there with Lionheart from the album Neon Skies. I wanted to share another one from Kim because he's such a prolific writer and orchestrator and musician that sometimes it's nice to have Kim on the show regularly, and he obviously works very, very hard. There's 8 tracks on that album, and that takes some time to do, I can tell you. Next up is Sub Neon. This is Wraiths, so a little bit dark and punchier for you too, following on from Kim. That was the new single from Sub Neon. That was Wraths. Announcing Wraths, the new single. They have emerged from the darkness, powerful and previously unseen forces that allowed the neon glow to permeate our thoughts and lives. The lights no longer seem so bright, with the rich and powerful displaying an arrogance and believing that their power is absolute, but it is not. We are humanity. We are the many, and they seek to divide us, but we all breathe, love and bleed the same. We have a choice to open our mouths and accept the inevitability of the message, the technology and the policies that these wraths feed us, or do we ascent beyond the darkness and embrace the neon once again and the light? Very powerful message there from Sub Neon with that track. And I'm going to take you on another quirky track, and you can always expect the unexpected from the Phantom Man, because this is a track called Take Over Part 1, and it's making me wonder, what is Part 2? That was The Phantom Man with Take Over Part 1, the announcement. Well, I wonder what Part 2? Well, I'm quite sure I'm going to give it to you when it gets over to me, and I'm looking forward to hearing what that's all about. Again, another track that beautifully illustrates all the elements and the orchestration that goes into making up these tracks into one long-threaded MP3 for us to take us on a journey. I don't know about you, but music does that to me. When I close my eyes or I'm listening to a piece of music, it grabs me in such a way that I go off on an imaginary journey in my head. It's quite easy for me to do that, and I do it every day when I'm listening to all of these tracks, and I know instantly what they're making me feel. And I kind of think that's what music and these artists are trying to do when they're creating their tracks, is to give us an emotion, to give us an imaginary journey that takes us away from the mundane stresses and strains of life and the news. Sometimes quite depressing, isn't it? Well, the last one for set 2, because we're going to lead nicely into set 3, which is the palette changers. As you know, that's the opportunity for other artists from other genres to have their music on the show too, and all their new releases. This is White Ash with a track called Blue Skies from a forthcoming album that's not been released yet, and I'll tell you a bit about them when we come back.
On the edge of tomorrow, wondering what the future holds. Will it be fortune, or will it be sorrow? When your back is against the wall, will time walk passes by? When you're living for the blue sky, gotta see what you find, oh yeah. Tomorrow, chasing yesterday. Don't know where you're going, but you're gonna get there anyway. Oh yeah. Where going? What have you seen? Is a middle where the kind of looks like plasticine. Made to the air, it's what you believe. So tell me when you get there, tell me where you be. In the blue sky, see what you find. Come see, come join my hand. Living for tomorrow, chasing yesterday. Don't know where you're going, but you're gonna get there anyway. Oh yeah.
Was White Ash there with Blue Skies. That's going to go on a new album. Now, they are an indie rock outfit hailing from Liverpool, fusing heartfelt melodies with a refreshingly authentic spirit. With a growing presence across Instagram, TikTok, YouTube and Facebook, the band brings its vibrant energy directly to fans, whether through stunning lyric videos, electrifying live performances or quirky behind-the-scenes glimpses. Don't miss their debut single, Round We Go, and keep an eye out for upcoming venues at iconic Liverpool venues. Liverpool's a great city. I love it. Love all the music venues that are around Liverpool. Such a great city to visit. I much prefer it to London, to be honest. Modern storytelling meets down-to-earth charm. This is White Ash's takeover, one track at a time. They've been on Spotify since 2025, and I can tell you they've got just 2 releases. Round we go, and Blue Skies. So they are definitely an artist to watch and definitely one to follow. Now then, it's time to get your cup of tea, your cup of coffee, your glass of wine, your pint of ale, whatever you fancy, as we tuck in to and sip in some of the artists that I've got lined up for you in set 3 in just a moment.
You're listening to Spectrum On Air, the colourful voice of radio. Broadcasting live on SpectrumOnAir.com, Get Me Radio and Mixcloud Live. And never fear, if you've missed your favourite programme, just find our Listen Again service on Mixcloud.com. Spectrum On Air, putting the colour back into radio.
Thank you, the waffle maestro himself, Mr. Steve Blacknell. And guess what? Breaking news. You're hearing it first on my show. The Waffle Show is launching on the 4th of June. Watch out for all of the social media promos that we'll be doing. I can't tell you anything more. My lips are sealed, but all I can tell you is it's a very informal interview chat with some of our well-known, loved faces and people from the media industry. Steve knows them all, and he's just such a wonderful interviewer. He really, really is. It's a show that you're going to be glued to going out on radio and XBTV3 at the same time, simultaneously. So if you've got a smart TV, you can download the Amazon app and it will be on there, XBTV3. You'll be able to find and tune in various ways, and we'll let you know how you can do that. But brilliant. I'm so looking forward to it. It's been hard work. We've been working tirelessly in the background, getting them all produced. Now then, set 3. Here we go. Are you ready? Because I've got a new artist for you. This is her debut single. Yes, you got that right. And for a debut single, this is absolutely beautiful. This is Claire Seal with Easy to Lie.
Tell me something I never heard before. Just a fun thing to keep me from the door. Tell me something that's gonna make it right.
That was Claire Seal there with Easy to Like. That's her debut single there. You'll find her on Reverb Nation, and you'll also find her on Facebook if you want to find out a little bit more about her. But that's her debut single, and I think you'll agree with me. That was wonderful. Now then, last week I played you a track from Abaki Cozy, and I said to you then they are from Durban in South Africa, and they are Abaki Cozy Entertainment. They're doing a cappella music fused with Afro-pop and R&B, and they use their voices also as instruments. Now this is another track from them called Arrive Alive, and I'm hoping that we're going to hear more from them. And maybe if you are an artist representative, a promoter or a manager, and you would like to manage them, they are looking for somebody to take them on, and I think you would be quite surprised at what they're doing. They are working so hard, and they are doing a live stream earlier today, so I'm hoping that I can watch that on YouTube, and if I can I will share it so you'll be able to see them. So for now, this is another track from Abaki Cozy, and this is Arrive Alive.
South Africa, lalelani bo.
Lalelan, 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 ungqongqoshe wezomgaqo.
South Africa, lalelani bo.
Lalelan, lalelan,
Wait,
lalelan, 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 ungqongqoshe wezomgaqo.
niphinde nilandele futhi.
Lalelan, lalelan,
Wait,
lalelan, 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 izimpawu wezomgaqo.
niphinde nilandele futhi.
Landelan,
Landelani,
landelan,
landelani,
landelan, 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 izimpawu wezomgaqo.
Mzansi Afrika, lalelani bo.
Lalelan,
Lalelani,
lalelan,
lalelani,
lalelan, 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 ungqongqoshe wezomgaqo.
niphinde nilandele futhi.
Landelan, landelan,
Ay,
landelan, 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 izimpawu wezomgaqo. Arrive alive, arrive alive, arrive alive, arrive alive,
wo arrive alive,
arrive alive,
wo arrive alive,
arrive alive,
wo arrive alive,
arrive alive,
wo arrive alive.
arrive alive.
Afika uphile ekhaya.
Afika uphile ekhaya,
Arrive alive.
arrive alive,
Afika uphile ekhaya.
afika uphile ekhaya,
Arrive alive.
arrive alive, arrive, arrive, arrive alive, arrive alive, arrive alive, arrive, arrive, arrive alive, arrive alive, arrive alive,
Wohlonipha iziyalo zo.
arrive alive,
Umhlonipho nomunye umshayi.
arrive alive,
Nohamba ngezinyawo.
arrive alive,
Umgwaqo kunowakho wedwa.
arrive alive,
Uma womile umila
afika
ngasekhaya.
uphile ekhaya,
Ungaqhubi ushayile.
arrive alive,
Asihloniphe imithetho
afika
yomgaqo.
uphile ekhaya,
Sizihloniphe nathi.
arrive alive,
Ngoba bayakudinga
arrive
ekhaya.
alive,
Uyakudinga umndeni wakho.
arrive alive,
Ngoba bayakudinga ekhaya.
arrive alive,
Uyakudinga umndeni wakho.
arrive alive,
Wo arrive alive.
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 arrive alive,
Ufika uphila wena ekhaya.
afika uphile ekhaya,
Wo arrive alive.
arrive alive,
Ufika uphila wena
afika
ekhaya.
uphile ekhaya,
Wo arrive alive.
arrive alive, arrive, arrive, arrive alive,
Wo arrive alive.
arrive alive, arrive, arrive, arrive alive,
Wo arrive alive.
arrive alive,
Arrive alive.
arrive alive,
Wo 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 arrive alive.
arrive alive.
That was Abaki Cozy there with Arrive Alive, sung in their native Zulu language. I'm hoping that I'm going to do a collaboration with them, and I'm really looking forward to that. Won't tell you too much about it, just in case it doesn't happen, because things get in the way, don't they, sometimes, of things that we plan. Now, next up is an artist that I can't tell you too much about. They are on Spotify. This is Feel X with Stuck in Forgiveness, and at the minute I can't find too much about them, but so you'll just have to take my word for it. This is really nice.
My mind is full of stories, some of them untold. plan. Some of them reach out of control, our behavior entangled in too much hate. Some people even like to share it. The center of evil lies inside our troubled consciousness. When love should take over, some of us couldn't care less. Your beauty lies within, waiting to be uncaged. Cages built out of anger, unhealthy souls in despair. The power of illusion, of a world of only dreams of gold, on a skeleton of hope. Our future will slowly unfold. People as believers, people as soldiers, people as healers, people as preachers, people as borders, people buried in money. We're all stuck in forgiveness, but we're all the same. People as haters, people as actors, people of the land, people of concrete cities, people in the government, people starving like children. We're all stuck in forgiveness, and we're all the same. People are saints, people are sinners, people of America, people of Arabia, people filled with wisdom, people free in the bedrooms. We're all stuck in forgiveness, and we're all the same.
Wasn't that lovely? That was Feel X there with Stuck in Forgiveness. Now, it's a timely reminder, if you are an artist and you would like your music on the show, you can reach out to me on any of the social media channels, or you can visit the website www.spectrumonair.com, and we have a submission button there. You can post your music there. Please make sure that your tracks are properly titled with the artist's name and the song title, and also your metadata information is on there. And also, if you do have any information about your social media channels, please make me have them as well, because I can then at least mention and direct our listeners to you. They can find you, and also, more importantly, when your metadata information is correct, we can make sure that PRS and PPL know that we have played your song on the radio. Next up, John Ryan. This is a brilliant track, As Long As It Looks Good.
He kissed you goodbye, said he'll see you later. You wonder why he does this. You haven't spoken in some time. Then you realize you were out in the open. He's trying to make things look right for the passers-by who don't know. As long as it looks good, it's sure not always right. As long as it looks good, it's not always bound to go right. As long as it looks good, it's sure not always right. As long as it looks good, it's not always bound to go right. As long as it looks good, as long as it looks good, as long as it looks good.
That was John Ryan, all the way from Dublin and supported by Catherine J. Campbell Promotions. That was As Long As It Looks Good. Next up, Northern Lyrics. Pete's been in the studio. I've got lots of tracks to share with you that he's recently done, but this one is called The Flame, and I think you're going to enjoy this. As always, heartfelt vocals, very authentic vocals from Pete.
Rain keeps falling on the empty streets. The shadows everywhere I see. Neon lights blur through the midnight haze. Nothing shines since you walked away. Still hear the echoes in the dark. Every word cuts through my heart. Another night, an only mile. Trying to forget your smile. But when the silence calls my name, I feel your memory again. After the fire, after the flames, I'm still holding on to yesterday. Lost in the night, calling your name. Trying to find what we've become. After the fire, there is only the rain. Cold wind blowing through this old hotel. Thousand stories left to tell. Your photograph beside the bed, like a ghost inside my head. Every highway leads me back to the love we used to have. But time keeps pulling us apart, while your voice stays in my heart. Every dream keeps breaking down whenever you're not around. After the fire, after the flames, I'm still holding on to yesterday. Lost in the night, calling your name. Trying to find what we've become. After the fire, there is only the rain. If I could turn back the time, I hold you in my arms. This love inside, this pain I feel for you. After the fire, after the pain, I still see your face in the rain. Lost in the dark, searching again for this love that never ends. After the fire, you still remain. After the fire, I still hear your name.
blending country, soul, pop and Celtic influences into emotionally driven melody-led songs. That was Northern Lyrics there with the brand new release, The Flame. So what am I going to follow that up with? Well, none other than Roland LaRocque has been back in the studio. 60s, 70s, 80s multi-instrumentalist, performer, writer and producer. This is a brand new track called Sky High.
Around by the wind, then throw down in a spin. I gave you love, I thought that we had made it to the top. I gave you all I had to give. Why did it have to stop? You've blown it all sky high by telling me a lie without a reason why. You've blown it all sky high. You've blown it all sky high. Our love had wings to fly. We could have touched the sky. You've blown it all sky high. Up, around I have flown, then down, down like a stone. I gave you love, I thought that we had made it to the top. I gave you all I had to give. Why did it have to stop? You've blown it all sky high by telling me a lie without a reason why. You've blown it all sky high. You've blown it all sky high. Our love had wings to fly. We could have touched the sky. You've blown it all sky high. You've blown it all sky high by telling me a lie without a reason why. You've blown it all sky high. You've blown it all sky high. Our love had wings to fly. We could have touched the sky. You've blown it all sky high.
Just brilliant. A little bit of nostalgia there with Roland LaRocque with Sky High. Next up is a new artist for you. This is Orla Monell. Now, this is her track In the Sunlight. Who is she? She's an independent pop R&B artist born in Belgium but based in Dublin. And at just 17, she moved from Belgium to Ireland to start her musical journey. And to date, she has released 6 singles, boasting an impressive 90,000 plays on Spotify. Her music has secured spots on playlists like New Music Friday UK, R&B Fresh Finds, and has been played on stations such as BBC Radio Extra, RTE 2XM, BBC Radio Ulster, to name just a few. So I think you're going to enjoy this. So this is Orla Monell with In the Sunlight.
Lately I've been thinking of the lessons I was meant to learn from you. Was there a point where you would test to witness the limits I go to? You were a constant shadow over me. In the dark, you stole my heart. In in the sunlight, 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 in the sunlight. Every scar, every flaw on my skin, let the sun soak it in. I don't hide now, I don't try now to be who you said I should have been. I was so scared I get burned again. Now there's nothing to feel but the warmth on my skin. In the sunlight, 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 in the sun, in the sunlight, 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 in the sunlight.
That was Orla Monell there with In the Sunlight. What a beautiful voice. You know, it isn't easy to sing so naturally, but when you are into your own song and you want to sing it as heartfelt as she has, it's not an easy task. So I'm not surprised she's doing really well with streaming her work. Now then, I've got another new artist for you. This is Kenton Hall and the Necessary Measures. Now, who is Kenton Hall? Well, he is a Canadian author, musician and actor, and the former frontperson of the UK band East, Idiopath and Omniopath, where his debut releases as a solo artist a triple album and a companion album featuring those same 36 songs reinterpreted by other artists. Songs for the Swung, the follow-up album released in April 26, has only 12 songs, following a fairly intense intervention from his producers that came close to requiring a police presence. What are you in for, I wonder? Well, here we go. This is Kenton Hall and the Necessary Measures with The Sun Shone Down. This is the clean version, and it's going to take us into Set 4.
We sit here counting the years, cursing many a time since we last played around of your place or mine. But that's not why I'm here. I've no axes to grind. I just wanted to hit rewind as the sun shone down. How long has it been since the sun shone down? As the sun shone down. How long has it been since the sun shone down? Yeah. So you're falling in love. Good, that's what you deserve. I used to follow my heart till I lost my nerve. I might still be on the run, I might be losing the race, but God, it's been good to see your face as the sun shone down. How long has it been since the sun shone down? As the sun shone down. How long has it been since the sun shone down? Yeah. I know you know what it's like to live a life that's haunted, when just one moment in the light this again. I feel that tug on my strings, 'cause I might be on the mat, but I am still in the ring. And yes, the world can be cold when it gets its own way, but baby, we were on fire today. As the sun shone down. How long has it been since the sun shone down? As the sun shone down. How long has it been since the sun shone down? As the sun shone down. How long has it been since the sun shone down? As the sun shone down. How long has it been since the sun shone down?
You're locked in. This is Suzanne Letting, and you're listening to Let's Get It On. Let's get it on with Suzanne Letting. Turn it up, yeah, we're just getting started. Let's get it on. Suzanne's got your favorite songs. Don't touch the dial. We're rolling all night long. Suzanne Letting, let's get it on.
Well, you were just listening to Kenton Hall and the Necessary Measures there with The Sun Shone Down. Now, just a quick reminder of what we've got coming up. Don't forget, my show is also listened to on Around Sounds, 60s and 70s music, on Sundays at 2 p.m. You can go to the aroundsounds.com website and you'll be able to tune into the show there if you've missed me on Saturday night. It's also on My Indie Radio on the following Fridays on CE time at 4 p.m. and EST time at 10 a.m. And the whole show is uploaded to my Mixcloud account, Suzanne Letting, at 10 p.m. this evening. So if you've missed me earlier on in the evening, you can just plug into Mixcloud and you can hear the show there. And if there are any other radio stations that would like the show, well, let's get some more ears listening to it, because that is good news for all of the artists that you're listening to. Don't forget, after me, the wonderful Harry Kakuli is on, and then on Sunday, you've got the wonderful Mike Reed with the Heritage Chart Show. So what have I got for you in set 4? Well, Amy Rowbottom has been extremely busy of late. I've got quite a few tracks to catch up on for her, but I thought you would quite like this one because it's called Sonic Compulsion, and that's what we all have, don't we, when we're listening to Let's Get It On? We have a sonic compulsion. So here is Amy Rowbottom.
Oh my God, what is wrong with me? I've got clinical recurrent insanity. I don't need your validation. I'm sick and tired of these frustrations. How did I get caught up in this web of lies? Feeling lost in the hype. Now I'm sipping moonshine, wondering how to get
Toubière, le vent sait nous parler et le ciel étoilé nous tient lieu de lumière. Le silence parle fort, on se connaît par cœur, on partage ce bonheur de la planète au monde d'or. Jamais je n'oublierai les parfums de nos étés, les troupeaux, les sentiers, les terres du Césalier. Au fil des grands plateaux, la roche parle aux mains, la pierre et les coteaux ont tracé nos chemins. Dans le feu des saisons, le temps tient au pays. Chaque hiver, chaque moisson raconte son récit. Jamais je n'oublierai les parfums de nos étés, les troupeaux, les sentiers, les terres du Césalier. Signal du Luguet, sur la route des estives, chaque écho nous arrive, des refrains des aînés. Et si je pars un jour, mon cœur lui restera dans les Hurons, là-bas, pour cette vie pour toujours. Jamais je n'oublierai les parfums de nos étés, les troupeaux, les sentiers, les terres du Césalier.
Wasn't that brilliant? I really enjoyed that. Didn't that get you in a happy mood? And I tell you what, some of our line dancing folks will enjoy that. That was Wazoo with La Thérèse de Césalier. What a brilliant track that was too. Now then, we're going to close tonight's show with a brand new track from Ren. This is just over 5 minutes long, so I tell you what, you've got time to have that cup of tea, that cup of coffee, that glass of wine as you sip in all the elements of Adrenaline Rush by Steve Galvin. So I'm winding you up really nicely for Harry Kakuli's show on after me. So I'm going to say good night and God bless everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hopefully it will be a little bit cooler for us all to enjoy. And I will see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.